Okay, in our first two videos in terms of Solid Trust Pay, we looked at opening the account and then we looked at funding the account with our credit card. Now we need to do one final part, and this is not ultra urgent, but we need to get this completed so that we can get funds out of Solid Trust Pay. So what we need to do is we need to log back into our account, and I've logged into solidtrustpay.com, and I'm going to go to account login down here. It's a little bit obscure down the bottom there, but we're going to go to there and we're going to log into our Solid Trust Pay account. It's taken a moment or two to get into there. Alright, so I've logged straight into my Solid Trust Pay account. My password and username saved on this computer, so it logs straight in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I can do a number of things. I can now go and look. Primarily I want to go to my verifications, because what I want to do is to verify my account. Now what we've done so far with the processes in video 1 and video 2 is we've created the account and we have made the account card verified by putting through a small transaction on a credit card. So we have both of those two processes done. Now what we really want to get to is the end verification here, which is bank verified. So we've got to do a number of things here: ID verify, address verify, and bank verify. So let's click on the bank verified options here and see what is required to complete this. Now ID verification is a government issued, so this is an ID of some kind, unaltered photo ID, expiry and birth date. So you're looking at a passport or a driver's license or something of that nature which has a photograph and a birth date and expiry on it. Alright, the next thing is address verification, recent telephone bill matching the phone number and address in your profile. If you don't have that, then you can provide any two other documents, both with your name and address on it. Alright, screenshots are acceptable as long as the shot is not of an editable area. So in other words, if it's a header, that's fine. If it's an area that you can edit yourself, then that isn't acceptable. What I've done is I've actually scanned copies of statements, so I'm going to process those in a moment. And then finally submit a bank statement showing your name and complete bank account information. So it gives the details so that they know that you are who you say you are. Now there are two ways that I would suggest you go about this. One is upload the documents online here, which you can do. So basically you're looking at photo ID, so your passport. You're looking at here a telephone account with your details on it, and there you're looking at number 3, which was your bank statement contents. Plus then you need also to add any comments as to what you're wanting to do there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the second of those options that are offered to me. Let's see if we can go back. We may not get to go back. Yes, we have. Alright, so I'm going to go back into Bank Verified again, because there is also another option here, is to scan and email your documents to verification@solidpay.com. Now just be aware that you can't copy and paste that address. They don't allow you to do that. So just basically copy that out and place it into your browser. Alright, so if we go across now to my email client, I've got my email all ready to go. So what I've done is I've copied and scanned. I've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images here which relate to my verification of this account. So verifications at Solid Pay, documents to verify account, my username, and I'm just going to click send. Okay, so really that's quite a simple process. It may seem a little intrusive in terms of the information they require. However, they are dealing with money laundering. They are dealing with people who are trying to commit fraud. So the precautions that they're taking are realistic in terms of the services that they're providing here. So we have to do it to be able to get our money out. Alright, so if you find that you, when you go into your bank verification, need to verify your cards, under your view bank accounts, then that's outlined in step 2. Alright, so where we went to go there, we went to verify account. Bear with me, it's a little bit slow. And then we went over to the bank verified, because this is the level of verification that we want to get to. Right, it then gives you what you need to do, the acceptable forms of verification, and then I chose just to go and use the verifications at solidtrustpay.com and emailed them the scanned documents. I hope that makes sense. Take the time, get it done, and you'll be good to go.